Hey everyone, this is Jason. I'm here today, hopefully gonna make it through the entire cooking process of a Boston butt, also known as a picnic shoulder. What we're gonna do is we're gonna barbecue it low and slow on the grill, on a Weber grill, and it's got a little fat on the back. We'll trim that off and hopefully we can show the whole process and get it done. Alright, let's take care of business. Alright, what we're doing is barbecuing today. Here we got a half-fill Weber charcoal starter, and I think that's about what we'll need to get everything up to temperature. We want it somewhere in the vicinity of 250 to 300 degrees. What we got here is some hickory, and I think that might be mesquite wood. We'll throw a couple of them on there to give it a nice little smoky flavor. And this is the picnic shoulder with the fat cap removed. As you can see, there's plenty of fat in here. This thing is riddled with fat veins, and there is quite a lot of fat in comparison versus your amounts of meat. I mean, if you can get the basic idea of what we're looking at, that used to be all fat. That's about a pound of fat, so it's quite a bit. I mean, some people say that fat, and you know, they are right, is the way to go when it comes to flavor, but you know, this is a little ridiculous. So we take it off, and I will definitely rub this down. When we're talking meat and cooking anything on the barbecue or your grill, what we want to do is we want to let this meat sit outside for at least an hour to bring this up to room temperature. And that's the meat, and I'm going to be happy to show you my blend of herbs and spices that I use. It's no secret. I hate watching all these videos and everybody's got a secret way to do it and all this. They never tell you what they use. I use generous proportions of onion powder is my big secret. Everybody that I've seen on these pork butt recipes, they use a little bit, but I tell you what, you can shake that shit on here in the hugest amounts and it will not lack in flavor. I can tell you that. I'm an onion lover myself. If you don't like it, you can adjust your amounts in any kind of way that you see fit. But all we're gonna do, let's go over here to a little box or treasure trove full of goodies. Black pepper. I like to put the black pepper on first. And there is a lot of fat in these things, so it doesn't hurt to put this stuff on thick. A lot of people call it crust. I'm not too in with the lingo, but I know I like pepper, so I put it on there. And I can tell you what, if you like flavor, this stuff right here, you buy this at Job Lot for $1. There's nothing fucking better. Shake it on in generous proportions. And then seasoned salt. And what we'll do is we'll do that to each side. You want to let this sit on here for at least a half an hour. The moisture will come right through and it'll absorb all these spices. Hey guys, this is the other side. The other side that we shook all our herbs and spices on. It's not much different than the other side. You want to get all your herbs and spices in every little crack that you can. And also the same as the other side, you want to let that sit on there for about a half hour. We're trying to bring this piece of meat up to room temperature. I think after you shake this stuff on the second side, you can start your coals and get them ready. Close this up and let her warm up. Alright, we're about 10 minutes in. We've got this grill heated up as about as much as we need to heat it up, so we can throw this pork butt or Boston butt, whatever you want to call it, up on the grill. I'm going to sear it, and we'll see after that's all finished. Alright. In my opinion, I think this is where all the other videos are lacking. You definitely want to sear all your meat. Sear it, sear it, sear it if possible. And what we'll do is we'll just cover it back up. And if I'm not mistaken, we were somewhere up there around 300. So we're opening and closing this top. The butt is placed in the middle of the grill. That's how I usually cook, right in the middle. What we're going to do, like I was previously telling you about, I'm going to take one piece of wood, I'll drop it in. We don't want it too smoky, but we definitely want some smoke flavor. And we want to keep an eye on our temperature. Looking like we're down in temperature. Going to grab a couple handfuls of briskets, throw them on the fire. It's a good idea when you're throwing these things in here to keep them stacked on top of each other. That way they light each other. Alright, back to business. Looks like there's plenty of wood left. Alright guys, we'll see you in a few. Looks like we're right back up to temperature. I think after these coals die out, I will stick the remote probe in there. Yes sir, alright, what we're looking at is a almost finished picnic shoulder. Completely pork. We've got one of these probes with the digital thermometer. Just got a little bit of water. And we're almost up to 190 degrees. After we do hit 190 degrees, what we'll do is wrap it up in tin foil and get on with the rest of the evening. Yummy. What we're gonna do is a part vinegar, 2 parts ketchup, and a little water if you need it. Water's only to thicken it up. And that sauce. Alright guys, we're about 180, somewhere around there. Brown sugar in there to give it a little sweetness. You've got your meat. We're going to wrap it in tin foil. And we're going to pull it. And that's a lovely little delicacy. Alright guys, this is summertime, and at your ordinarily done well picnic shoulder, aka Boston butt. That's how you do it. And I hope you get a chance to try it out. Give it a go, and let me know all your comments and criticisms. Alright, this is Jason. We'll hear from you, and hopefully that will be yeah.